A democracy dies a silent death when there is no criticism. Currently, we are in India witnessing a silent, painful death of our democracy. Currently, we only have two options. Either we let the regime, the rulers, suffocate us, or we decide to find the courage within to stand up, to raise questions, and to fight back. This event, this launching of Student Federation of Dravidian is the symbol, is the evidence that the students of this nation have decided to fight back. My name is Jahanvi. I am a founding member of a Women Students Solidarity Network called We the Women of India, and I am also a member of NSUI. As a student, I do not need to tell you that how much we need many more such platforms. And therefore, I just want to request you to just once again have a huge round of applause for the people who have started this initiative called the Students Federation of Dravidians. The institutions of higher education are under constant attack. Do you guys know that some time back, India became the 5th largest economy of the world? It surpassed United Kingdom volume-wise. But what about the figures, the funds spent on higher education? So, in United Kingdom, the spending increased from 4.7 billion pounds to 4.9 billion pounds. But India, which surpassed United Kingdom as a large economy, its spending dropped from 38,000 crores to 36,000 crores upon higher education. They say that, we resist, we are anti-nationals. But we feel the attack that happens on us every single day on campus. It happens in terms of crumbling infrastructure. These funding figures are not figures just. We see the infrastructure around us crumble every single day. We see that there are hundreds of vacant posts lying across universities. And even when those professor posts are filled, there is a gross underrepresentation of people from marginalized sections. We see every single day that violence is increasing in campus spaces. It is becoming unsafe in universities to talk about our ideas and to discuss stuff. It is increasingly becoming difficult for a student to have university as a space to formulate their ideas, to formulate their opinions. And whenever this happens, students resist. And it is this resistance that the state is trying to attack. There have been certain reports in the past, the Radhakrishnan report, the Kothari report. All of these reports on higher education say that it is the obligation of the state to fund the education. But the state is not supposed to intervene in the activities of the universities. Currently, we have a government that does exactly the opposite. Funding के नाम पे कुछ नहीं, लेकिन intervention उनको day-to-day activities में कर लेता है. Kunal Kamra, the stand-up artist, has a bit about it. They say that, the students are anti-nationals, they are urban naxals. The students are threat to the great Indian state. But he puts it in perspective that who is complaining and who is the threat? The Indian state. It is meant to be a joke, but when you come to think about it, why is the state so scared of the students? If we come to think about it, they are scared of us because they know that we are not scared of them. They are scared of us because they know that we are not scared of raising questions and asking them about difficult things, about uncomfortable things. And that is why everything that they have, they are, sending it towards attacking the institutes of higher education. We need to realize at this point the power that the university students hold. And not just big universities like BHU, JNU, JMI. We need to capture the imagination of the degree colleges, the small town colleges, the students, their aspiration, their struggles. We sitting here in Delhi, where we have the attention and focus of all media, cannot forget about the small town students struggling with all the things that we are also struggling with it as well. And especially as a member of We the Women of India, our idea is that it is the people of marginalized sections that can bring the change. Women as an entire category, along with all the communities' representatives, form the largest portion wherein you can find representation from all the marginalized communities. We believe that when people who have not been given the voices so far come to the front, take leadership, it is only then that true change can come. How can change come from the people for whom the world is already so good? Why would they want to change the world that is already so good to them? It is only for them to come forward for whom the world is not so good, who want to bring a change in the world. Today is a very good occasion for all of us to come together and think about this. To come together and think about a students' movement which comprises of representation from every part of India, and where the leadership is in the hands of people, students of marginalized communities, and especially the women of marginalized communities. Today, let us think about that movement. Today, let us evaluate if that movement can be begin today. And today, let us all determine and see that we make sure that we together can defeat this regime. Let us together determine and see that the history witnesses that a bunch of students together determine can bring down the biggest regime that exists on this world in the largest democracy on the planet. Thank you. Jai Hind. Jai Hind.